Hi everybody, this is TheHande Mäkinen, and welcome to the 11th hour. Yes, where I'm finally doing this, and here we are in the startup menu. So this is not the sort of official game start menu, so to speak, but this is kind of, there's a menu on top of a menu kind of thing. So this is the sequel, and it actually will show in the title. This is the sequel to the 7th Guest, which I did a solo Let's Play on. This is the infamous sequel, which came out 2 years later. Okay, so I think in my previous Let's Play, I was talking about the 7th Guest like it was coming out in, like it had come out in 1991, but actually it came out in 1993, so it came out a bit later than I thought. Sorry, my mistakes. And this game came out 2 years later in 1995, and this is widely considered the infamously bad sequel, which basically kind of killed off the franchise, so to speak. Funny enough, there is a kind of third game to this series. I will talk about that in a minute, but let's get going. Let's get cracking with this extremely shitty story, because the story is one of the many things I genuinely dislike about this. So I think I bought this game like 2 years ago, but I didn't really start playing it properly until actually last year. And last year I finished the game. And it's a shame, it is a shame, because I talked when I did the Runaway Let's Play, I was actually talking about, there we go, the 11th hour, the sequel to the 7th Guest. So, enter to press, to start a new game. Let's press enter, and here's the, so we are in the mansion once again, as you will see. And this had all the original creators of the original, and yes, the music was also done by Fat Man. So, a lot of the same crew is in this, but of course, all the characters were ghosts. The main character disappeared. Sorry, I really hope you'll be able to hear me, because the audio in this game is super loud. And here's one of the many reasons why this game sucks so badly. All the cutscenes are interlaced, there's stuff. Yeah, so if the picture suddenly goes from very dark to very bright all of a sudden, that's not me, I'm not doing anything with it. It's because these cutscenes are interlaced, and Power Director is a little funny with these kinds of cutscenes. Suddenly it fills in the screen all of a sudden. I kind of had the same issues with the
Denning is said to have been
yes, you're Carl.
In his country home in Connecticut since Morales' disappearance.
And so I've done a review video of the 7th Guest as well as this, and actually I reused my footage from the 7th Guest Let's Play when I did the review of that. Oh god, this looks so bad. I mean, I'm sure this wouldn't look great anyway, like that awesome anyway, like this was just 95. And you know, this was a year before The Beast Within, which is the second Gabriel Knight game, which is all FMV as well. But in that game, you had an option to not have the interlacing on. So the reason the video is interlaced, by the way, is to save memory, and because this is this would have been played on CRT.
I can't get out.
Yeah, there's the magic PDA, if you will. So because this would have been on a CRT, this image would have been actually completely clear. And it's really infuriating, because I did a test recording and it's stretched out the image to be full screen, or widescreen. But it's actually 4.3, and it's also zoomed in, but it has the letterboxing. So I don't know, maybe when I'm editing I might extend it. But honestly, it just looks so bad. I don't know if I actually want to stretch it out beyond the confines of what you're seeing. There's the Staff Mansion, looks a lot tinier than it did in the previous game. Literally, they just found some random house that they used on this. Oh god, this looks so shitty. And
Help me.
I actually wrote a review of this game as well, and I actually mentioned that the acting in this, it reminds me of either a shitty straight-to-video movie or a porno. And the porno comparison especially is going to become evident. Although this I do like. I do like this motorcycle bit. This actually kind of very vaguely reminds me of Gabriel Knight, but not that much. I love it how in Gabriel Knight 2, they couldn't get Dean Erickson on a motorcycle, apparently. Or they couldn't get a Harley, I suppose that was the thing. And so he just drives a freaking Volkswagen. And here... here they just got somebody's
I
motorcycle.
have a rule about people I work with.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't get involved.
Uh-huh. I
have the same rule.
Been thinking about breaking.
Honestly, like, I do not care for these characters. They're all just kind of shitty and terrible, and this game has 3 different endings, which surprises me. But it's really difficult to get all the 3 endings. You're literally going to have to start the game all over again because the final puzzle is actually much harder. Well, it's not a puzzle, actually. It's a AI game, which I will talk about also. So here we get the first of our many saucy cutscenes. Like, they really reeled in heavy with this. Oh, God. Yeah, like I said. And actually, this game, it wasn't just that people didn't like this game was already kind of out of date by the time it came out, kind of dealio. But no, there were actual like creative conflicts behind the scenes. Graham Devine and the other guy who's
I thought you liked me.
who was also in the opening credits, and I totally did not pay attention to what his name. I should have said, but the other guy who was not Graham Devine. Graham Devine was the guy who really loved doing these kind of spooky. He loved to do like spooky games. He loved to do games with a horror setting, but he was not a hardcore horror guy.
Robin.
But the other creative head really loved. He was really pushing for this R-rated like violent stuff and also like the sex stuff, and it kind of ended up causing a big rift between them. Also, this game was obviously very expensive to produce because the digitization technology was just very expensive. I do not know what they're saying. I don't honestly care.
Maybe if I'm lucky, you'll just become one of the missing people in Harley.
But yeah, she was working. This is Robin. She was working on a story on the Staff Mansion. Disappears, and now Carl got obviously the PDA, so he's going to save her. Maybe. We don't know yet. I want to point out something very annoying about this game. This game luckily does have a little bit of documentation on it, so there are walkthroughs and things on the online, which is good because this game it's some shit. The puzzles on it are not very good, but I've noticed every single one of the walkthroughs says that the girl who talks to you through the PDA is Robin, and who will solve the puzzles for you. But that is not Robin. Robin does not talk to you after this opening. She shows up in the PDA a few times, sure. But people are mistaking Robin for another character. I don't remember if we see her in the intro, but we will definitely see her once the game starts properly. I love that. Yeah, that's the thing. Other thing, it's just the house in the middle of this clearing with the trees, and previously it was up on a hill. I mean, I get it that there's a disconnect between this and the first game, because in the first game, it was all ghosts. All the characters were dead, basically, and by the end. And stuff presumably, like, goes to hell or something, or we thought he would. But in this game, it proves, obviously, that it's not, that he hasn't. But also, this game kind of presents another interesting thing about the stuff lore, or the Seventh Guest lore, which is that that the house itself is alive and demands victims, and that's why Staff killed or invited all the guests, who then ended up killing each other. Get ready for that beeping sound. Like I said, the game audio is really loud. I have the speakers pretty low, and the blind mice is a good rep number. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. It's not just puzzles. You get these riddles as well. And these riddles are something that you also have to solve. And this is something like I think they just slapped on. Because I think in the first game, my god, this opening is really long. Yeah, and also, I think this GOG version does run a little awkwardly. Like, the audio sometimes, the music sometimes plays just really loudly. And there's no audio controls for it, sorry. That's just how games were in the 90s, unfortunately. But I will say, like, moving around in this is actually a lot easier. So every time we see that blue thing, and now when the clock is striking like that, that also means that you've entered a new section of the plot. All right.
Winter coat, warm for a mixer.
Yeah, I know I was complaining about this in the last Let's Play as well, but Robert Hirschberg is a fucking fantastic actor. I do actually like his style. So, wait, there's a map, though. So we can go to the library, at least. And the Dutton room, yes. Yes, I don't think the... And there is also... and there is a puzzle in this hallway. I don't want to do it yet. So, one good thing about this game, we will not be getting stuck on the puzzles because you see how much faster I actually move, and if I actually double click, it actually like it's actually like even skips that movement animation. So here's the first puzzle. It's these books, and I think we have like 3 turns to get the greens on the green side and the reds on the red side. And like this puzzle already like tested my patience so much that I really fucking hate it. Alright, so and then I put the greens on the other side. Oh, but God, I already screwed it up, didn't I? Well, okay, let's just commit to it. Then I put these on the other side. No! Oh no, I took the wrong ones.
You're just guessing.
Yeah. I guess I should be happy though, like, I kinda like that Staff still taunts you. It is kind of funny to me, but yeah. Oh no, what am I doing? God. Yeah, sorry. This is embarrassing. I mean, I can move these greens over here, but I don't think it's gonna let me move the reds over there.
Now you're just guessing.
Okay, wait a minute. This isn't that hard. Come on, this is the first puzzle. Over here, then no.
Ooh, close, but no cigar.
All right, hey, let's look at some hints.
If you weren't an illiterate.
So,
Put all of the red books on one side and all of the green books on the other. You can move adjacent pairs only.
yeah, it's like it says here.
It must be done in 4
4 moves. Okay, so yeah. All right, that's the information I needed. So that, this game does help you out a little bit, but especially some of the later puzzles and the AI games were the ones that I really hated. Okay, wait. Now, don't let me do this like a dumbass. Oh wait. I had an idea. So if I move these over here, and I move the like these over here, then I have a space for 2 red books. Oh my god, this was this easy. Oh please, did I miscount it? No, I got it. God, that was so easy, and it took me so many tries.
Close.
What?
No cigar.
Oh, the reds gotta touch each other? Fuck that. Come on. Jesus, are you guys beginning to see? Wow, we're not really that far into the game already, and I think you guys are beginning to see why I fucking hate this game. Okay, wait, maybe this was it. I move these greens into that gap, and then these reds into that other gap. Please let this be it. Holy shit. My blood's boiling.
Curse you.
Alright, I got it. Fuck that puzzle. Yeah. And no prize for that one? Okay, fuck you then. Alright, let's go to the Dutton room. Because it's the puzzle in this hallway. Oh yeah, it actually has this fun thing. You can actually do a 180 immediately. So this is the one good thing. The movements are a lot faster, but and I kind of like the fact that it's just the mansion, but desolate. Yeah, so there is kind of a third game. It's kind of sort of a semi-official sequel. It's called The 13th Doll, but it's actually a fan game. But they got the permission of Trilobite to do it. I think both of the creators gave them the permission to do it. And, it was pretty interesting. I wasn't, but I have to say I wasn't, like, hugely impressed with it. Like, okay, the puzzles were good, and then Robert Hirschberg came back for it as stuff, and that was actually pretty fucking fantastic. Okay, this is the fucking puzzle that I don't understand the logic of it. This is another one that I just gotta feel out a little bit. You have to get the same amounts on the either side, but you also have to press. I don't know. It's weird. You have to like get it to be symmetrical somehow. Wait, it's already past that point. Oh, okay. Let's look at the hints again because. All right.
Divide the keys into two halves of the same shape.
Oh, the keys.
Each half must contain the same amount of money.
Oh, okay, that's the deal.
The amount needed in each half is 81 cents.
Alright, alright. Let's start over. Okay, because I screwed this up. Alright, so I have to press both sides, like separately. Okay, I might be misunderstanding the purpose of the puzzle, but I'm thinking that this is how I'm supposed to do it. And a 1. Because I'm past 81 cents already. God damn it. I'm not sure I understood this puzzle quite right. Let's start it over. So now it's 81 on both sides, but these keys are all wrong. That's the... God.
Much of a strain on your
Oh, shut up. What does it do if I press all the ones on the bottom? Because we're almost already at 81. So there's not much of a difference anymore at this point. Jesus. Yeah, this is why I hate this fucking game. So if I add, oh no, if I subtract a 5 now, it'll be 82 on this side, and then I would have to subtract 1 again. And now it's already past that.
You got
What?
lucky that time.
Oh yeah, I totally did, because I do not understand what the hell I was even doing. Okay, but I solved the puzzle. The reason I'm hesitant to do the just immediately start using like Samantha to solve the puzzle is because sometimes after the puzzle something happens. Not always, but sometimes. Alright. And we're gonna have to do that first riddle in a minute. Oh, actually, I remember the first puzzle. Riddle. So it was the winter coat worn for a mixer. And there's a... Oh, no. I should have gone. Ah, wait. Can I... Does the map allow me to skip? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. So mixer, meaning drink. So it's this bottle cork.
Feeling mixed up. Hit a bottleneck, Carl.
No? Oh, is it in the, what is it, the library? Oh, the laboratory's already open. Weird. Oh, there it was. Okay. Yeah, sorry, wrong bottle. Alright, and...
Anywhere, honey. Menus are on the table.
I do not like the fact that all of those guys were looking at the camera. It makes me very uncomfortable every time I see this cutscene. Okay, so that's the thing with these riddles. They always reveal this little bit of cutscene, and then when the next chapter begins, you actually see all these little pieces, like, connected together, and...
Rolling
rock bottle cap.
Bottle cap.
Oh, this one was in the Dutton room. Alright. So Samantha actually gives you little hints on these as well. And more or less, like, gives you the solution if you don't. There's a couple of these riddles that, honestly, I could not solve myself, but...
I'm researching a story in the staff mansion.
She has way too much makeup on her,
You're
like,
the
goddamn.
only person who survived an encounter.
I know it was the 90s, but I
Who
don't...
told you that? Everyone else has either disappeared.
Like I said,
or-
this just has, like, a fucking
all just stories.
porn vibe. That is like hooker makeup levels of makeup. Alright.
Artsy.
Side
Exciting.
ledger.
Ledger.
Is this also in the Dutton room?
Sure, when something's excited, it's all stirred up. Look for Letcher.
Ledger.
Artsy is an anagram of Saturn.
Seder. Okay, but hey, there's a. Let's go to the no, foyer. So there's this fucking horse puzzle here. And this is like, you're supposed to put these in the opposite corners of where they're supposed to go. So the black horses are obviously going to end up there, and the white horses in the other one. The problem is that this whole puzzle takes like 35 turns or something. Like, and that's one of the clues that Samantha even gives you, that it takes that many fucking turns. But it's not. But it's like one of those puzzles, like you can't luck into the solution with this one. Like you can keep. I can keep spinning these fucking chess pieces around all fucking day. And I swear to God, I damn near did when I was playing this game for the first time. And now all I can move is this piece. Great, I already fucked it up. Okay. Like, even that frickin' bishop puzzle, which you might remember that I absolutely despise as one of my least favorite puzzles from any fucking game. Like, even that made a little bit more sense than this did. I feel like I'm going backwards now. And... I have no idea if I'm doing this right, honestly. I just keep fucking... It honestly just feels like I'm going around in circles. Which I technically guess I am. Yeah. Well, we're actually coming up to on the half-hour mark for this episode. So, actually, I think I'm gonna...
Quit horsing around.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna just fucking cheat.
Exchange the position of the white
Yes, I
and
get
black
it.
knights using standard knight moves. You can't move a knight off this odd section of chessboard. I think I could do it. in
40 moves? Are you kidding me? Yeah, no way. Fuck it. Fuck this.
Do you want me to solve it for you?
Yes, I do, because fuck that shit. Alright, so, and that's where we'll end it this first time, so see you on the next part. Bye-bye.